What's the difference between an astronaut and a gamer? One's a space cadet, the other's a space, well, cadet. But now, thanks to the European Space Agency, Epic Games, and Hassel, you can be both. So, let's talk about Lunar Horizons, the new map in Fortnite that's taking us all the way to the moon. And we're not just talking any old lunar surface, we're heading to the South Pole, where the Artemis 3 mission is set to touch down in 2 years. Imagine experiencing the thrill of low gravity, collecting resources like a true astronaut, and even building your very own lunar colony. It's like being an astronaut, but with less freeze-dried food and more battle royale action. Remember, folks, the only limit is your imagination and the amount of oxygen in your virtual spacesuit. Ever wonder why the moon's South Pole is getting so much attention? Well, it's not because it's the moon's version of Miami Beach. You see, the moon's South Pole is a hot topic, and not just because it's the new setting of the Lunar Horizons game in Fortnite. It's a key location for real-life space exploration too. But why, you might ask? It's not like there's a Starbucks or a GameStop there, right? Well, the answer is, quite literally, cool. It's all about the potential water ice reserves. Now, I know you might be thinking, water ice? Isn't that just ice? And you'd be right, but this isn't just any ice. This ice could be crucial for sustaining human presence on the moon. Imagine being able to refill your water bottle, not at the office water cooler, but on the moon. Plus, this ice could potentially be converted into fuel for spacecraft. Now that's what I call a cool drink of water. But that's not all. The South Pole also holds the potential for extracting clean energy sources like helium-3. And no, that's not the stuff that makes your voice sound funny at parties. It's a resource that could provide safe nuclear energy in a fusion reactor. So, with all this buzz, the moon's South Pole is now more popular than the North Pole. I mean, Santa's even considering relocating his workshop. Imagine that, elves in spacesuits building toys under the light of the Earth. And you thought the South Pole was just for penguins and Santa's summer vacation home. Ever wished your gaming skills could translate into real-world expertise? Well, you're in luck. The European Space Agency, or ESA for short, has teamed up with Epic Games and Hassel to transform your Fortnite sessions into a lunar learning experience. It's not just about racking up victory royales anymore, folks. Now, you're on a mission to explore and colonize the moon's South Pole. This Lunar Horizons map isn't just a fun playground for your avatar, it's a meticulously crafted virtual representation of the real moon's South Pole, where the Artemis 3 mission is set to land in 2 years. So, while you're hopping around in low gravity, collecting resources, and building your lunar outpost, you're also getting a taste of what real-life astronauts will be doing. The goal here is to educate players about space exploration and the future lunar missions. So next time your mom complains about you playing video games all day, you can honestly tell her, "I'm learning, Mom, I'm learning about space exploration." And who knows, with all this practice, gamers might just be the next generation of astronauts. Imagine that. From the couch to the cosmos, from button mashing to moonwalking. And it's not just about the thrill of exploration. The moon's South Pole holds potential reserves of water ice, which could be crucial for sustaining human presence and extracting clean energy sources like helium-3. You see, the game isn't just fun, it's a glimpse into the future of our species. So gear up, gamers. Your next mission isn't just to save the world, it's to build a new one on the moon. And remember, if anyone asks, you're not just playing Fortnite, you're training for a lunar mission.